on to a new video here, and it is nails. Oh yes, my noggin has some ideas going crazy to the television. The ideas I have going around in this head of mine and moving this way, that way, and all the way around is some flower nails, some fruit nails, and the other thing which I've heard is kind of becoming a thing, like at Starbucks or whatever, or just in general, is smiley faces. So I thought I'd do one of those 3 nail art designs for this week. So let's get into the painting of that idea I have right here and right now. So here we go with the base coat here. This nice orange of a color, looking great. Now to some yellow as well. And I chose this one as my accent color. You can see that this one's a little thinner, so you can see through all the nail. The yellows seem to be more like that typically, but of course I'm going to be putting 2 coats, just like you see I'm doing here, with the nice orange. And of course I gotta do it with the yellow because I don't like it making my nail look yellow. And yes, I am doing the under of the nail to give it that little bit of like, you swing, it finds it and comes. And yes, of course, I'm taking the yellow on the orange nails. And yes, because of the thin consistency of a color, it kind of, it almost like seems watery in my way of putting it on. And I'm putting it on with I'm putting on with the actual brush in the bottle. I'm doing that with the yellow as well because it actually gave me more polish to work with. So it made it more pigmented. Now I'm just holding all the colors in with a nice top coat. Now I'm going to get into the design after letting that dry and everything. And yes, I'm using this like midnighty blue. Looks like the night sky to make these circles. Yes, circles. These circles are for a purpose to do. So I'm going dab technique as if I was using like a dotting tool, because that worked a little better for me to make the circles than trying to glide it for even though yes, it does make it a little bit of a rigid looking circle, but it does its job. And now I'm just putting little dots. Granted, I was trying to make smiley little faces kind of like that, but it didn't work out too well, but it looked okay. So now I'm doing the fruit. As you can see, all those different fruits. I got my glue. So all the other nails besides the yellow one are all going to get a fruit just at the bottom. And yep, I'm doing these fruits that are lemons, limes, those kind of things that are all similar when you cut them open. So that's what I'm doing. Because I like those ones the most. Now I'm using a nice thin, not too thick of a top coat to hold in the color on the underneath of my nails. Yes, it pulled a little bit there, but I'm just trying to make sure I got it in there so it covered up that color nicely for me. So there they are, showing them off nicely, this way, that way, and everything. Well, there we go. My nails are fully done, and as you saw, I mixed together a little bit of the smiley face to the fruit of it all. Yes, granted, these don't fully look like smiley faces or like little faces in general, but they do look good in my opinion. So whatever they look like to you, cool. But they kind of look like balls or something or whatever they could be. Yeah. I did this one with all similar fruit. And then I did this one. Each nail had a different piece of fruit. Well, these are different in their way, but still the same almost. And as you can see, I did the opposite of the colors. I decided to do the one yellow nail on this head, and then I did this one with the one peachy nail. So I had opposite the colors a little bit. So yeah, with this nail, I chose a watermelon and strawberry and some kiwi. I'm not a huge fan of kiwi, me personally, but I do like how it looks on the nail. And it looked like a good size for the pinky. And this one, as you can see, it's pretty much a lemon, what I'd call an orange, and probably a blood orange of fruit. So there is those nails, both of them. And as you probably did see, I did the underneath. Look, ta-da! As I did the underneath. It was a suggestion from my followers to do the underneath of the nail. So I thought I would. And I thought, there we go. But yes, they are done. Gotta close my glue so it doesn't dry out and everything. All in all, I am happy and I feel like it's just, I'm all happy feeling. If it gets overcast at times here, at least I can just look at my nails and be like, it's bright out, right? Just look at my nails. So with all that in mind, I thank you for coming and enjoying these fruit to smiley face, happy nails to it all. Till next time, sparkle, sparkle, bam!